Hello and welcome to Life as It Is with me, Dora Middleton. In this segment, I would like to talk about dating. Dating in 2023. I mean, there's so many different ways that we are all finding dates these days. You have people that still do it the old-fashioned way, go out and hang out and end up meeting someone here or there. Then you have the ones that use dating sites, and those, I think, to be honest, it just seems like dating sites is more of a hookup site because most people on those dating sites are looking for quick sex with anyone and anybody. So I don't believe in those. Not that I'm knocking anyone that does, okay? I don't do blind dates because I've had blind dates from hell that people set me up on, and I just couldn't handle it, okay? But there's also a new trend that they're talking about, and I think we are all guilty of this as well, ghosting, okay? And then there's a new one they're talking about, zombieing, okay? And the difference with the two is that when you ghost someone, you guys are getting along well and you're enjoying talking to them. They're enjoying talking to you. You're calling each other, texting each other, and then someone just disappears. That's ghosting. The zombieing is when someone comes back, they say 2 to 3 months later, starts it up again, and everything's going well, and they disappear again. Okay, and it's just, it's not funny, but it's sad. It's sad because all it takes is communication. If you're tired of talking to the person, just tell them. There's no need to just disappear and have the person thinking that it's something they did or something they said. I have to be honest, and because I'm a very honest person, I think I've been a part of the ghosting trend because unknowing to me, I'm thinking like this. If I'm texting someone and we're not in a relationship and we're just texting here or there, back and forth, sometimes other things come up, okay? And then I just forget. It's sad to say, but I forget about them. I have to be honest. And then I'll think about them maybe 3-4 months on down the line, and I'll call them. I'll call back and say, hey, what's going on? How have you been? Or they'll call me. They have been calling me and I just couldn't answer right away, or I was always too busy, and I would say I was going to call them back and I never did. So yes, I guess I'm guilty of doing them both. Not because I want to do it, but because I didn't realize what I was doing. And now that I've read these articles and I've seen these videos that people are putting out about things like that, we are all guilty of doing this. And I don't think there's anyone out there that can say that they've never done it, because I think that will be a total lie. I think we're all guilty of doing it. And I believe that it's being called out to our attention. And now we're noticing that we did it and probably did it a lot, and truth be told, I think I did it 3 weeks ago, about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I feel bad. I really feel bad. So I think what I'm going to do is contact the person and apologize. Okay. Because it's not right, but I didn't realize that was going on. I think we all have so much on our minds these days. And I think that if it's not someone that you really, truly like, then you're not going to give it too much thought. You're not going to give your actions too much thought, because what you're thinking is, okay, we have no relationship. We're not dating. So it doesn't matter. It's no big deal if I don't call him back or if he doesn't call me back. But that's not true. I think that we have to start realizing what we're doing, that what we're doing could be hurting someone's feelings. I do believe that. And I feel bad. I know I've laughed a little bit while I'm telling you this story, but not because I think it's funny what I did. The part that made me kind of chuckle a little bit is because it just didn't cross my mind. And I'm saying to myself, what the hell? did I actually do that? Did I really do that? And yes, I did. I did. And it's not right. So I do know that there's someone out there that's going to get an apology from me. And I don't think it's right. I don't. But truth be told, I think, if we all sit here and think about it, I think we've all even had it done to us. But we don't think about it as ghosting. Most people don't think about it as ghosting because when the person stopped calling you, you don't care. You don't care. You really don't care. You're like, okay. And you don't call them back. And why? Because you don't care. So I guess what I'm trying to say is it may hurt some people, but some people may not give two fucks, because if they did, they would call back and say, hey, how's it going? What happened to you? I haven't heard from you. You just disappeared. But people are not doing that. And I think they're not doing it because they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. They don't care. So I think that we just need to just, I don't know. We just need to be careful with our actions, be careful about what we're doing to others, and just try to do better. Try to do better, and just be more respectful toward one another. That's all it is. It's just respect. And because there's so many ways to just, I don't know, we find it just so easy in this dating era that we're in to just walk away and be like, oh, who gives a damn? We are also nonchalant about everything that's going on, to where, it's like, okay, well, I don't care. I don't care how they feel. I don't care how they think. And we just walk away. We fail to understand that people have feelings, and some people are not as strong as the other people. So some people may happen to some people, and they'll be like, okay, bye. Oh, they haven't called me. I haven't heard from them. Delete the number. One thing about me is if I don't hear from you then for 3 days, I delete you out of my phone. You got to go, because you're holding up space, and then then the person to call me, and when I see the number, I don't know who it is, because the thing about it, these days, we do not bother to even learn the number, because we put it in our phone, so we feel it's there. So we don't know who's calling. There's been times when someone I've deleted out of my phone. Like I said, after 3 days of not hearing from you, I delete you, because I don't need you taking up room in my phone. So then I get a call and say, hey, how's it going? And I'm like, who the hell is this? And I'm like, I don't know who this is. So then usually my line would be, who is this? I lost my phone and I got a new phone. So who is this? And they'll say, oh, you forgot me already? I'm like, who are you? Okay, so then they'll say who they are. I say, oh, okay. It's nice hearing from you again, blah, 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 blah. And then I end up doing another clean sweep, and I start deleting people again, because sometimes I don't know what it is, but sometimes I just start deleting. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I want to talk to this person anymore. And I keep on going, and I keep on going, and keep on deleting, and they keep calling me back or texting me back. And then one person, oh my God, I feel so bad. I deleted this person like 5 or 6 times, and he says, oh my God, so you deleted me again? I'm like, oh my goodness. Yes, I did. That's the exact way I said it. I said, I apologize, but yeah, I did. Well, why do you keep deleting me? I don't know. Maybe because, I just felt that we weren't, I don't know. I really don't know. I just go through these phases where I go through my phone if I'm bored, and if I feel like it's just too many people gathering up inside of my contacts, I just start deleting people. And if they call back, then they call back. If they don't, they don't. But that's that's what I do. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's terrible, to delete someone like that, just to keep deleting people. I just don't know. I think we all just need to be more caring, including me. I'm speaking about myself. I think that I had someone once tell me, okay, well, I loved you and you broke my heart. And I'm like, how did I break your heart? What? And I'm sitting here like, what, how in the hell did I break your heart? And I laughed about it at the beginning. I'm like, this man what is wrong with him? But then, because I thought he was joking. And then the more we talked, the more angry he got. But it's nothing I did. What it was is his feelings were different than mine. I didn't share the same feelings, and I never told him I did, but he assumed because he felt he loved me that I was supposed to love him back, and I didn't. And like I said, I felt bad, but how are you going to be angry with me because I don't share the feelings of love for you? I liked you as a friend, but that's it. So we can't really control how people feel about certain things that we do, or don't do. I just know that some of us are a lot stronger when it comes to friendships and relationships and new people or whatever. Like me, I'm more of a strong-minded person. I don't care. If you don't call me back again, good. Because if I think about it, I'm going to delete you. And I'm just going to keep it moving. But then there's some people that get really hurt over things like that. But I'm not one of them. So I just wanted to say that because I was reading those articles and I was like, wow, people are really doing this, huh? But I'm guilty of it. I admit it. I have ghosted. I have zombied. I've done it. And I didn't know I was doing it, but I've done it. And not on purpose. I just don't think I was really interested in the people. And I just kind of stopped talking, And I was like, okay, if they want to talk, they can just contact me back or, whatever. But I don't know. The article's making me think now. I'm thinking like, wow, we got to be careful about that. We got to make sure that we don't hurt anyone's feelings anymore. Because it's not good. Some people become very damaged after a while if things like that keep happening. So I just think that I have to change a lot of things that I do. I got to change the way that I handle friendships, And if I see that people are wanting to be more than friends and I'm not wanting that same thing, I need to just let them know so that if I happen to disappear on them, and stop texting or calling, they will know why. I will have explained that to them from the beginning, which usually I do tell people I'm not interested, maybe we can be friends, associates or whatever, but we can't be anything more. But that tends to make people they get angry. I've had people get very angry at me for that, for me being honest. So I don't even know sometimes what to say. But I do know I did this segment because I'm guilty of the ghosting and the zombieing. I've done them both, and I feel bad now after reading that article. And I know it's a lot of us out there that has done it. Even they might say they haven't, but I want everyone that's listening to this segment to just sit back and think. And you will see that you've done it, and you've probably done it more than twice. So that's basically what I wanted to say. I instantly read that article, and hop on here and do a segment about it and just tell people kind of watch what you're doing, because some people get really hurt by these type of things. And I do know that the people that I was talking to that I kept deleting and all of that, they were hurt, but I didn't realize that would even hurt them. I didn't think that they had feelings like that. But see, that's why I say communication is the key. If you have feelings, a certain type of feelings for someone, just tell them. Don't think that they are supposed to just know, oh, well, this person, she or he feels this way about me, so let me go from there. No, we shouldn't have to act like psychics to know what it is that you're feeling and thinking. We all need to communicate better. Open up and communicate better. I know I need to. One thing about me is I'm going to be honest and keep it 100. I need to communicate sometimes a lot better, because I'm known not to really share my feelings if I like someone, and I'll let them go, and be like, okay, well, he got away. But I let him get away because I never shared my feelings. And then the person to come and say, I didn't understand why you didn't like me. I liked you and I wanted to be more than friends, but we were both guilty of not really communicating the way we should have. And guess what? We lost out. That happens, but it shouldn't be happening. I think we all have got to be more open when it comes to communication, and the world would be a better place. You won't have the ghosting or the zombieing. You won't have people doing all of these TikTok videos about how they've been hurt by being ghosted or whatever. We wouldn't have that. We all just need to be open and honest. That's all. Just be open and honest. Okay, that's it for this segment. This was more like a little fun segment. I wanted to talk about this because I realized when I sat here and realized after reading that article I was guilty of ghosting people. I wanted to jump online and talk about it just for a few minutes. So I've done that. So again, I just need for every one of you guys that's out here listening to me, sit down and think about all the people that you've done this to and try to apologize, because I know that they're hurt. I know that I'm going to apologize to the people that I know and still have the ways of communicating with them. And I'm going to apologize because I didn't realize what I was doing. So until next time, I would like to thank you all for joining me, Dora Middleton, on Life as It Is. Take care.